Yiscah, in Kabbalah and Chassidut, in general, in the more orthodox circles, there's a very sharp distinction between masculine and feminine energies. In Kabbalah, it's often referred to as the mashpia and mekabel. But in general, even if you don't use Kabbalistic language, there is that strong distinction in the Orthodox world of this is what males should do, this is what females should do, this is what males are like, this is what females are like. But in the more liberal, Western liberal world, there's kind of this de-emphasis today on male and female. Really, they're similar. They might happen to be in different bodies, but really, everybody's really similar. They can do the same types of jobs today. They have the same types of talents, which just shows you how these two attitudes are very far away from each other. So I want to ask you, what is your opinion on this? Do you feel like there really is a sharp distinction between masculine energies and feminine energies? I'm not even talking about the body right now. I'm talking about it as a spiritual energy. You don't have to go with a mekabel mashpia, but whatever you want to say, that there is feminine energies and there are masculine energies, or do you agree more with the more liberal world that this distinction is unnecessary?
I've been asked this question before, and I feel confident in answering the former. I do believe there are essential differences. I don't know about sharp, but differences. There's a reason why, and I do go to the Kabbalah, the right side, the left side, the chesed, the gevurah. When we're referring to energies, one of the ways that our Creator has manifested us to understand opposites is through male and female. But we know from when Adam and Eve were created, they were created as one body, as one entity. So yes, physically, males who identify as males predominantly have a male or masculine energy that does not disallow feminine or female energy. Likewise with a woman. A woman who identifies as a woman has predominantly female or feminine energies, and at the same time can allow for male or masculine. I very much honor that. I think there's a lot of beauty in highlighting and honoring what makes us unique. And one way we are unique, not only in the Jewish world, but throughout all of history. One just has to dabble in anthropology, and gender is a very important deciding factor on a lot, maybe too much, because then you begin to have, for example, in a very heavily emphasized patriarchal dominated society, you have misogyny, where a woman, being a woman, the men are using it against her. I don't believe it was ever designed, nor the opposite. I think there's a reaction now against that, and it's creating the opposite. The pendulum has swung to the other side. So, quoting the Rambam, as you like to do, I do like the Derech Emtsai, that in between, in the middle road, we can reach out to the left, to the right, and honor what makes us similar and what makes us unique. One of the ways that you and I are unique is you have more male or masculine energy than I do, and I have more female or feminine energies than you do. Fine. Again, there's no judgment. It's a fact, or it's an experience. For me, it's also factual. That's my reality. I allow for others to have other opinions. However, blurring the differences, I don't believe is healthy. It's how to see the differences without that judgment. Like blue eyes and brown eyes. I have blue eyes, you have, brown eyes, hazel eyes? Hazel green? It would be preposterous for us to imagine a culture where that actually decided a hierarchical way of designing a community. Likewise with gender. I think because gender it's been abused, it's been manipulated, it's been used as a power base. That's when I believe the liberal culture can lend in trying to suggest other ways of looking at gender, where it's not used as a weapon so people that are in power keep people that are not in power down. I don't believe God ever intended it to be that way.